Hello, everybody from Earth Science B at WCA. This is Mrs. Wild, your science teacher, and I am giving you a different portfolio than what is mentioned in this lesson to complete. I want to try this option because it's a bit more interactive and I think a little bit easier to understand than what was given in the lesson. So I do want you to open up this Google Doc. This is what I have prepared for you to use. And in this Google Doc, you are going to be going to a website and playing a game called Carbon Quest. And you're going to keep keeping track of what you do within the game within this document as well, and then answering some questions about the carbon cycle at the end of the document. Now, as many of you guys know already, this is a Google Doc. So Google Docs are something I can share for you to view, but not edit, because obviously if you start editing the document, everybody else who looks at it will have your answers, and we don't want that. So you're going to go to File, and you are either going to make a copy if you are already logged into Chrome, or you can download this to Word and open it in your Word application on your computer and then save it there and submit it in the Dropbox. So it's kind of your choice. If you do make a copy, you will eventually need to download it as well in order to be able to share it with me. So this is my copy, and it says to go to this website. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Yeah, let's do that. All right. And that brings us here, Carbon Quest. Now this has ads on it. They should be appropriate ads, but the ad-free version costs money, so we're not going to do that. But we are going to start with a new game, and you're going to put your name in here. It really doesn't matter. I don't see this part, so I'm going to put my name on here, but you have to put something in there to get access to the game. We are just going to go to the first option here, Carbon Quest. We're not going to do the modeling quiz or the score sheet. We're just going to do here, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Once in a while, this thing starts to be a little bit weird. Let's try that again. Okay. There we go. All right, so in order to succeed, we need to go through the biosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and geosphere. So when you look at your, let's see here, I have it opened on my computer. Let me see if I can find it. Here's my copy. You are going to fill in this table as places to go. Where do you need to go? And those are, I have this open too many different times, so let me close these out so that I don't get confused. We're going to check out the places to go here. So in the atmosphere, it is as CO2. In the geosphere, as fossil fuels. In the biosphere, producers, primary consumers, and secondary consumers. In the hydrosphere, dissolved in water. So that's what you're writing here, okay? The other thing to take note of is this view that we saw in Bioman here. When you are done with your quest, you will know because you will have green check marks next to all of these, and you are not done until you have green checks next to all of these, okay? So that's kind of a way to keep track of your progress and also kind of help you make guided decisions so your quest doesn't take super long. So you're always going to kind of follow this. This will always give you which quests or which places you've visited, so you can kind of keep track of it. You go to next, and your first option is to choose if you want to go to the ocean or do you want to go to plants. So I selected the ocean, and it tells what happened. Carbon dioxide dissolves in the ocean, forming bicarbonate or carbonate atoms or remaining as dissolved gases. So when you start your, I call it quest 1, which location did you choose? You would put the ocean here, and then you can tell me what happens. It dissolves. I'm going to go back. It says makes bicarbonate and carbonate ions or dissolves as gas. Okay. And then if I continue with my next section, it does say where does it go next? So this one says, how is the carbon used here? Actually, this is probably where I would put this actually. There we go. It happens, it dissolves, it makes bicarbonate or carbonate ions and dissolves as gas. That's the end of quest 1. So now I've got to pick another location. That would be my second quest, right? I'm going to either go back to the atmosphere or I'm going to go to the algae. Now I know that I only have done the hydrosphere so far. I haven't gone back to the atmosphere and I haven't gone to the producer, so I can go kind of either place here. So you're going to choose the next place you want to go and you're going to kind of continue along that line until you have all of the green checks completed. Now I have created 14 different possible quests for you. You may complete all of the locations in fewer than 14 quests. If you do need more than 14 quests, I would suggest just copying and pasting. Like kind of like I copied that whole thing and I'm just going to paste this in between and call this quest 15. Right? So if you need more than 14 different possible quests to be able to check off all of your locations, then you can go ahead and create additional data tables for yourself. I just figured 14 seemed like a reasonable number. I was able to do it in, I think, like 11 or something like that. So I know you can. You will put that here. How many quests did it take to complete all the places to go for you? And then you'll answer all of these questions. Now, I did pull these right off the site. There is a quiz you can take where you can do the quiz, and this is just your answers to the quiz, but I thought it would be easier to do it here. You're just going to, which word belongs in the left blank, you choose from these words, you write it below. Which word belongs in the right blank, you choose from these words and you write it below. I would really appreciate if you are writing your words in here that you are, let's say the word is, and I just am making this up, so I don't know, but let's say it's respiration. Just do me a favor and give me a little highlight on that so that my old eyes don't get all tired looking at all of your answers. And then once you've finished all the questions on here, you're done. So it's a pretty easy activity to do independently and allows you to use this virtual interactive. Hopefully that helps y'all out. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. But otherwise, everybody, just have a fabulous rest of your day. And thank you for all the hard work that you do.